Oh my god. Sorry. Still gotta sort things out, but, wait, did I already say that I dropped frames? We haven't even started. And it's already saying I dropped frames. Probably going off fucking camera for the model. Which, even today, the camera was very much saying fuck you. Granted, I did plan on getting new parts for my computer. It was mainly just a keyboard and mouse because fuck keeping it the way it is now. Man. It's, I would say it's a struggle maintaining any sort of time management, but that's assuming there's any to begin with. And I'm reconsidering ever putting up a schedule at all, considering that I can't stick to them. Feels like deja vu. Like, seriously. It's been rough actually maintaining any sort of organization nowadays. God forbid I mention any current events, but you know. So much fucking shit. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I suppose I could start by mentioning why I was even attempting to do like two at the same time anyway for this month. Especially after what I saw the direct, right? I was like, oh, okay, it's probably gonna be some time before Chapter 5 releases. I might as well put Deltarune for July. Guess what ended up happening like last week by this point. Fucking Chapter 5 on the 24th. It was like, oh shit. So not only am I shit with time management, something I'll admit I need to do so much better at this point. But the reason why I put up what? Dorone and this technically would have just been just Money Switch was fun anyway. Despite the fact how frankly short the games are. It was like, oh, I could do like short projects this month and then get back into doing like set projects like Deltarune by the time July starts. Guess what didn't happen? Guess what couldn't happen? Guess who's been really shit at time management? And guess who the fuck now has to play catch up? All because I might refuse to get another project. You know, having Ozet be a one-off, even though that was always short enough to be its own thing. Pikmin Squared did that. Pikmin Squared, another Pikmin on my attic, I couldn't do that one. Even though I pretty much said I wanted to. Pretty much throughout April, May, and June was kind of just what the fuck ever. And unfortunately, given the current trajectory of trying to actually make changes so I can actually keep myself organized as I'll get out, it has failed miserably. Granted, there's only like what? Actually, no, because Bono Age. That's another one. It's like. And what I was hoping to do by the second half of June was to get started on the July stuff. Granted, like I said, Deltarune and Shantae and Seven Sirens, I haven't got to that yet. Then I remembered, oh wait, one of the things I want to do in August, I have yet to actually get on Steam. I think that's Actually, no, I did make changes. I made changes to pretty much throughout the entire game. For like what I'm gonna be doing throughout it. And I still feel fucking disorganized. I apologize, but that's what the fuck I do. Trying to keep some sort of balance between what I'm doing with work, IRL stuff outside of work, and whatever the hell I can call this channel. Organize as 8. Also, I'm just now realizing why I'm saying it's dropping frames. Hold up a second. Give me just one goddamn second. You didn't see that list. I mean, I say that, but like, you know what I tossed around I'm actually wanting to do? Because I tossed around like things like Fire Emblem Engage, doing like, just there's a shit ton of mods like I did with Awakening and Fates, but it's like, part of it is just gonna be me shitting on the story like I did with Fates. But it's somehow worse with the story. And I actually kind of like Engage. Just, God. Let's try loading up again. I have no idea why I'm saying it's dropping frame. Like, please fucking tell me. So I don't have to go through this whole process again just because of stuff. Never mind, it's a separate issue entirely. Because, stable. Oh, great. That's exactly what I need, is fucking scuff.
Mighty split.
I already mentioned, like, having stories, like, I figured that would give me enough time to actually do those projects, get started on the rest of my stuff, and then do, like, July stuff. Also, the fucking stuttering still exists. You know what? Move over at this point, because I cannot keep. I would say keep procrastinating, but like, time management is my worst fucking enemy. Because I cannot for the life. I cannot for the life of me stick to a schedule. I cannot for the life of me. Like. It's upsetting, to say the least. And I haven't even mentioned, like, stuff like the recording for the dog, which, at this point I figured, oh, I got an idea. Considering that I was already gonna start trying to, like, still in the process of learning French, still kind of doing like, lessons and shit. I got an idea. Like, an idea popped in my head while I was trying to figure out what I want to do for recording, since it might as well not be a screen tap. Why don't you do the entire game, not just the language options for like the speech? Because there's one for English, there's one for French, there's one for Japanese. Also, I am not paying attention at all. Oh my god. English, French. Yeah, I saw Japanese in there as well. It's like, wow, that's already more options than what I'm used to with basically every game that I've played. I want to say in the span of a year? is usually just English. Maybe Japanese, maybe some other language on top of it. Okay, no, like, I'm guessing this is gonna be a fucking problem. I didn't realize so much shit is actually happening, meaning that... Yes, I don't wonder why it's saying drop frames, because so much shit is being run in the background. You know something I probably could have done? Oh yeah, because this game was originally released on the 3DS, so having everything fucking pixelated was something I used. I might as well show this off since I might as well, since I'm already here. Whoops. But actually prepping for this. Besides the bonus levels, which I was gonna basically just do in Hyperdrive Edition anyway, I was just going to like all this just to kind of get myself like readjusted, because it's been what, several years at this point since I've last played any of I Switch Force at this point when I first got on the 3DS.
Let's go.
And when they announced like, oh, it's gonna be the first game and Mighty Switch 2 on the Switch. Basically this whole fucking collection, basically. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll get that at some point. Never did. I think by that point... What was it at the time? Because I think around that time, I was still going through my backlog of other shit. Like, I think there was what? I was still going through things like Thousand Year Door remake. I think I was still playing the shit ton of boss episodes, so especially since I don't know, don't you think? Oh. 16 milliseconds, god damn it. But no, by the time this collection came out, I was already still focused on other games that I wanted to get to and wanted to play on my own time. Wait, was it 2019? No, that's for this version specifically. You know what? How about instead of guesstimating, we actually look the fuck up. No, it was 2019. What was I doing? I know I was still in college, but like, what was I doing at that time in 2019? Besides, I want to say it was still like
Stop in the name of the law. Justice served. Gotcha.
No, all I remember was just doing some college, because I know I was still like playing competitive Smash at that time. Oh, jeez. I think even during then it was like, because I was still like getting my foot in competitive Smash. I remember that much. In each part time you get a star. But yeah, I think that was around that time was the last time because had I gone for another year, I would have actually finished college by then. But stuff happened. COVID happened, especially by then. Oh, jeez. I want to say at the end of that year was when at the end of that year was when I actually got my gaming PC. Still have this goddamn HP on me. But,
Let's go.
needless to say, I would not have... wasn't paying attention, you're gonna fucking kill me. Something that you're not going to be seeing is me constantly resetting because I didn't get part times. I, honest to God, don't remember what you get if you get every single part time. If this was something like... I know for a goddamn fact I was doing that with Spooky. Oh my gosh, the part times on Spooky Boy. And if you're getting the fucking bandages on top of that, that you're basically setting your own fucking death warrant. Especially if you're getting all the bandages in like the bonus levels, right? Because some of the bonus levels on Spooky Boy, but to say they were goddamn ridiculous about this. I still did it. My God, I still did it. And the absolute kicker, I probably would have. But the absolute kicker is that if you do end up getting all of them, it's basically a beefed up meatball that you cannot use for part times. Because by then you had to have gotten them by then. Like, the part times in the bandages. Now, I didn't mention I originally played this on the 3DS. Well, it did have a fucking basically outside of like... Oops. But stuff like the platforms, like going into the foreground and the background, that would mainly be what the 3D effect would have been. I don't remember if there was anything else besides that, but... You know what? You know what? I would. No.
In the name of the law.
I'm gonna say, oh no, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna reset just for 4 times. That was bad. That was mostly why I spent as much time as I did with that, even though I had no reason to. Honestly, guys, wish I could tell you what I have no idea what causes me to drop frames like this. Besides the fact that I have so much shit in the back. Well, I say that, but it's what? BC phase, Mozilla. Something I probably shouldn't mention because... I was originally gonna get this on Steam. In hindsight, I probably should. Oh. Enjoy. Like I said, never actually checked what getting all the content did. I was mainly just trying to play through this from start to finish. Like I said, really fucking short game. so short, in fact, that when I was going through this early in the morning, kind of mainly with the unlocks like bigger blast, you get like beating, like technically beating the game, but not all the bonus levels. It basically means getting the part time's a fucking joke, which is why it's unlockable after you beat it.
Let's go! Stop in the name of the law!
Can I just say the fucking music fucking slaps? like, not putting any association with fucking -8 with, whoa, I'm in Space Cube.
Checkpoint!
Or John Connor, that's the first time you said it. It's just a really good soundtrack. And I'm goddamn ashamed that I forgot about that.
Checkpoint!
So it's like, out of all things for me to remember, you'd think it would be the soundtrack, considering how many fucking games I've played, how many soundtracks I've played. Yeah, this seems like this is going up with this. It was only like, I want to say earlier this year. Oh yeah! It is very goddamn upsetting because it's also a breath of fresh air to actually play it in a manner that isn't fucking pixelated. Much as I actually enjoy the pixel.
All clear. Checkpoint.
So much getting caught to this way. Especially if we keep doing that, you idiot.
Let's go.
How much of me missing the parts is going to be me being an idiot? How much of it is because generally just not paying attention? That was the case when I was initially going through this as well. The fact that I was way too fucking slow in the draw order.
In the name of the law.
Oh, speaking of
Justice served. Gotcha. Justice served.
And now the fuck. I was gonna say now the fuck up royally like the timing because.
Stop in the name of the law. Justice served. Gotcha. Justice served.
So much for not me sitting just to get pod times. To be fair, I'm not gonna be doing it for every single one. And you can just actually no, you probably should because you absolutely need to go faster. Don't tell me I forgot what I totally forgot.
All clear.
Jesus Christ, that was embarrassing. Way too goddamn embarrassing. Over 30 seconds embarrassing.
Let's go. Stop in the name of the law.
You know what?
Gotcha.
Probably something I should have done. But sometime after. Wow. Sometime after beating the game, I'm gonna actually check if there actually is something for getting all the parts.
In the name of the law.
There's not a shot in hell. You don't get a goddamn thing. But then again, I'm used to games like Super Meat Boy actually giving you something with appreciation.
Gotcha. In the name of the law. Gotcha.
For some reason, this one in particular, I mean, not so much like the stage itself, it's more so what it demands of you to get the part done. More specifically, this fucking bit with this bit we have to shoot through this tiny bit right here. It's way too high to jump through. So you have to fall down and then shoot. That keeps happening more often than not. Or you just overshoot it and you don't even hit the bastard.
In the name of the law.
To be fair, I'm going to chalk this to me being a fucking idiot.
Gotcha. Checkpoint.
Like, that's how precise you have to do this shot. And it demands you to be as fast as 35 seconds. Ah. I mean, I could probably do it. But, never thought I'd be fucking frustrated at a level as short as that.
Name of the law.
Wait. I actually changed the hitbox so that... That's weird. Excuse me, I forgot about playing Lemons.
Gotcha. Checkpoint.
It's a whopping 2 times.
Yummy. Let's go.
I would say, oh, thankfully gave you like 2 minutes, but
Checkpoint.
there's at least gave you 2 minutes. Gosh. That was probably not necessary whatsoever.
Gotcha. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Like I said, there's a reason why they gave you fucking 2 minutes.
All clear.
I never did this bad, even when I was just doing it on my own.
Let's go. Stop
But
in
man,
the
is this
name of
bad.
the law.
Oh,
Stop in the name of the law.
now I remember. You fucking idiot.
Checkpoint. Let's go.
You would think I would be used to it at this point. No.
Justice served.
No, apparently learning is completely out of the fucking question. Especially if that's what's happening.
Reload. Checkpoint.
I didn't wonder how the hell did I manage to do fucking Dread mode, Metroid Dread, or fucking
Gotcha.
Hardcore mode in Shantae when I'm doing this in a game that doesn't really have a difficulty option, if at all. Oh, that's a nice Android. Oh. Aren't you forgetting something? Apparently keep clipping the fucking links.
In the name of the law.
Like, you would think it wouldn't be that bad, like,
Checkpoint.
switching the platforms back and forth, being constantly jumping back and forth. I seem to be constantly clipping the links.
Justice served.
Either that or I don't have as good an idea of where the fuck to place it as I thought I would. Probably a bit of both. Oh my gosh, I forgot that's another week here.
Justice served. Checkpoint.
Fucking bye. Oh my god.
Yummy. Checkpoint. Yummy.
Press myself at this point.
Justice served. Checkpoint.
Oh, and the worst part about like getting caught up like that is the fact that not only do you
Let's go.
lose a HUD, but you waste time trying to respawn back in. Like,
Justice served.
like that's probably the worst fucking thing that can happen.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, as fun as that was, then
All clear. Now.
all that, like, still barely missed. Okay, to be fair, I was kind of messing around with the idiot. But even the fluffs that I did make, I probably still would. It's like they give you these long times on some of these levels because, like, yeah, there's probably a good reason for that. But then you get like 45 seconds.
Let's go. Stop in the name of the law.
Oh no, I remember this one as well. Because it took me forever and a day to realize how the fucking switching between each of these platforms. Besides, you know, being on it. Apparently I still don't fucking know. There we go, that's more like it. I say as I crush myself.
Let's go.
I thought I had an idea. That's what I fucking did.
Gotcha. Checkpoint. Clear out. Yummy.
That was a good one. I actually forgot what it was. No one complained I would have had with the levels being as short as they would be. The fact you don't get to hear the music to its full duration, because they would go for like 2 or 3 minutes before they start looping again. But the longest level you tend to get is like what? 2.5 minutes, like 2 minutes or so. Yeah, this is like 5 minutes and it's a completely different track from the rest.
Let's go.
I did not mean to go back.
In the name of...
I did not mean to go back.
Let's go. Stop in the name of the law.
I told you this was going to be short. Because there would only be like the original. There would only be like like 16 moves. I have counted wrong, but I think like 5 bonus levels. Okay, that time is clipping the head.
In the name of the law.
I would joke about like, oh, Boss Hunter doesn't know what the fuck a hitbox is. Apparently, I don't know what the fuck it is either. Man.
Checkpoint.
You rule this, man. Yeah, you need a platform. That's what I think it is. It gets fucking whacked.
Checkpoint.
Wait, hold on. Fuck that face.
Justice served.
Oh.
Checkpoint. Yummy.
trying to save
Let's
myself.
go.
Now I'm just being fucking. Oh yeah, because of no lives, just boost you
Let's
back.
go. Stop in the name of the law.
Okay, it's just the game fucking tell me to pay attention. Understandable, have a nice day.
Checkpoint. Yummy. Justice served. Checkpoint.
Because I think this was also around that time when Wave 4 was doing a bunch of other weird stuff with the games. Like there was one game in particular that was a fucking
Gotcha.
that was like a fucking shooter in a rhythm game and a fucking in real life I can't remember what the fuck the game is called. Remember I said not paying attention? Holy shit, dude.
Let's go. Stop in the
We
name
haven't
of
even
the law.
gotten to like the hardest bit yet. Or the hardest bit yet.
Yummy. Yummy.
Especially not for this stage. And I'm still fucking up like crazy.
There.
So what was it? Also, these fucking things of Robot Chicken been the Star Wars special. This dude is fucking up oil. And you are fucking up oil.
Checkpoint. Gotcha.
Actually pay attention to this. I say I'm probably still not gonna get the content because
Gotcha.
fuck these cycles.
Gotcha. Checkpoint. Yummy.
Okay, no, seriously.
Uncle Checkpoint.
This! Okay, to be fair, it's only like this small bit at the end, but you son of
Let's go.
You know why they put that there at the end? Just in case you realize, ah shit, I missed a prisoner. Guess I'll kill myself. That's
Let's
fucked.
go. Stop in the name of the law. Yummy. Yummy. Justice served.
Oh wait, no. Hold on.
Yummy. Checkpoint.
Mother. I'm more upset about myself than anything. Especially...
Ready.
Jesus. Oh, whoops. Okay.
Stop in the name of the law.
Holy fucking tail is back. Oh.
Yummy. Checkpoint. Yeah.
Now, why the fuck didn't I just do that instead of having... And...
Justice served. Yeah. Checkpoint. Yeah.
I would have done that instead.
Checkpoint.
Oh,
Reload.
for the love of God.
Go.
You know, that's fucking deserved. Holy shit, dude.
Let's go. Stop in the name of the law. Yummy. Gotcha. Checkpoint.
You know what I wish I could do? Actually use the camera in that. Wow. That's impressively bad.
Gotcha. Now. Checkpoint.
There we go. Now to feel horrible. That was an invitation to prove me right.
Checkpoint. All clear.
My head at this point. Oh my god.
Let's go. Stop in the name of the law.
Oh no, now I remember. Hold on.
Stop in the name of the law! Checkpoint!
I think remember at least this taking well, funnily enough, I did actually get the quadrant. God damn.
Yummy!
Not this place, not this place, I'm not.
Gotcha! Checkpoint! Justice served!
Oh, enjoy.
Let's go! Checkpoint!
Right, hold on.
Yummy! Checkpoint!
Approved.
Let's go! Justice served! Yeah! Checkpoint!
So much for that now. There's so much for that now.
Reload!
Yeah.
All clear! Checkpoint!
And that's supposed to be all the same. I was about to say no bum fuck no rules. I'm like, get 'em. Yeah, it's like the last level before,
Let's go! Stop
but
in
with
the name of the
very
law!
much the end. Oh no, is this one?
Yeah!
It's a...
Stop in the name of the law!
Oh dear!
Yeah!
How do I put into words how much I actually don't like this one? Oh,
Stop in the name of the law!
let's at least get one other part time. Come on.
Yummy! Let's go! Stop in the name of the law!
I don't think I'm a different level. chips.
Yummy.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh.
Clear out.
So much for that. Alright, even this. And it's so bad. It was like, oh, we might actually get it. No. Hopping 5 minutes. Gee, I wonder what this.
Go.
I love that. Hey, you know all that agency you had when you beat the Switch?
Yummy.
Yeah, sorry, we're just gonna admit that for you.
Yummy.
Give me your timing.
Checkpoint.
If anything's to go by, this might take me. You know, besides the fact that it's 5 minutes for the part time.
Checkpoint.
That is atrocious. That is hella atrocious.
Checkpoint.
You. Oh. Also, I'm sorry, I can't hear that without a certain thing being reminded of it.
Yummy.
Ow. I never could have done that.
Checkpoint.
Really?
Reload.
That was too slow. That was too slow. I'm almost trying to remember to do this despite the fucking stuttering.
Checkpoint.
But I swear to God, it's probably due to how much shit's going on.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh. Oh, that's especially bad. Even this. It's definitely gonna be over 5 minutes. You know what? No. Like, longest fucking stage.
Yummy!
Even this is a good enough.
Checkpoint! Yummy!
So unfortunately, that means I have to do that fucking time with the platform.
Checkpoint!
Was that happening?
Reload! Yummy! Checkpoint! 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 Yummy! Checkpoint!
No?
Checkpoint!
At the end. Oh.
Yummy! Checkpoint! Checkpoint!
Oh, that was. Oh, that's worse. Oh,
Reload!
it was right there, by the way.
Reload!
Oh, jeez. You know, I was thinking, oh, we can try to at least end on a hard time. Never mind that. It keep. Yeah, that was fucking it.
Yummy!
How much of that was actual gloves and... Jesus Christ. And then to promptly see them as firefighters. or at least Patricia Wagner. Like I said, really fucking short. That is, if you're not constantly restarting to do part-times. Fucking Jake Kaufman. I was actually shocked when I learned he didn't do the music for Seven Sirens. It was like, he's been doing it for every other, for pretty much every Shantae movie. I was gonna fucking stutter. Yeah, no longer dropping frames, but I can still see the stutters from people. Man. Well, so much for actually doing stuff with Switch games if I ever want to do that again. Because I think I had, what, Titan Break for Monster Hunter? Like an overhaul mod for Monster Hunter? Yeah, that probably wasn't gonna happen. Or Fire Emblem Engage if I ever actually do that. That without some crazy fucking workarounds. I probably should do. Well, to be honest, this was probably gonna be like short alongside like Your Dog Name. I was hoping to actually do those last week. Didn't fucking happen. So now I'm basically playing catch up. As for what tomorrow's stream is gonna be, I might actually try and do Jodame tomorrow instead of doing it as a recording. Because that's what I originally wanted to do. Considering how much of a delay it's been after the first week of June, just talking about my theater experience and talking about Digital Circus. And last week just not happening at all. That's upsetting. But considering I also have like, I typically don't do things this early unless I actually have nothing else to do, but this is one of those times where I managed to find myself scheduled for work at a much later time because for some reason they put me on 4:30, when it's usually like 4 or 3 for closing. That's weird. Oh well. Very fucking victory. Patricia without the fucking helmet. That's what it's called, the Mighty Shot. And bonus stages. Because let's not forget there's a whole bunch of other stuff here too. I actually don't know. Because we're technically not done. But I didn't realize how much we actually... Wait. Wait a minute. Is all of this, like, from fucking... Mighty Switch Force 2? No, hold on. Because I did start this at least a bit. Just fucking kick the baby. Oh my gosh, it might actually be. I mean, part of me wants to say, like, no, it's not actually, because Mighty Switch Force 2 has different, like, you're using a fire hydrant and stuff like that. You're still using a switch mechanic, but it kind of has very different, more or less different puzzles from Mighty Switch Force. I actually have no fucking idea. Either way. Yeah, no, considering there's gonna be short to begin with, that's pretty much gonna be it. If I don't already decide what I'm gonna do for the dog name, it's either gonna be tomorrow, or that's just gonna stay as recording, like I said. But that's gonna be it. My apologies for the constant back and forth, deciding when the hell this was gonna happen. I blame my poor time management and just not sticking to a schedule in general. So sad.